We are at the ICT Summit, and we will be talking to David Bizzer from Talent Fountain about recruiting people to work in the biggest global startups.
Hello.
Sure, every startup is looking for something different. That's what makes it the most difficult to do the recruitment for startups. It's always really a factor of culture fit, we call it. Will the person fit into the culture of the particular startup? So there's as many cultures as there are startups, and it's really challenging to find the people that fit into those cultures, because most people fit better with bigger companies, because that's what the education system, in particular in Europe, has raised most people to fit into. So the startups have a particular challenge finding people who fit into their culture.
Have you ever worked with Polish people, with startups?
Yeah, I work with a number of Polish startups. Actually, I have 4 or 5 different positions that I'm recruiting for today in Poland, in Warsaw and in Krakow. Different positions, from developer to head of marketing to VP product, general manager. So lots of different positions with Polish startups.
What can you say about us as people who are working with startups? Are we as a nation? I think, because a lot of people, let's say from Great Britain or United States, just wow, they're the best in development. They're very good in programming.
There's definitely a lot of technical talent, and there's a lack of business talent, and this is nothing new from the startup side, and it's not specific to Poland either. So if you look very specifically at a role like a product manager or a vice president of product for a startup, it's a very, very particular position that people weren't trained to do in Europe. And so startups want product people who look like they come from Silicon Valley, and this is very, very challenging to find. So it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of energy. Polish startups also ask many, many times to try and find them people who are not from Poland. They say, we've already looked at the entire Polish market and haven't found anyone here, so find us someone outside. It's hard to do. It's not impossible, but it's hard to do. But also, I think we have to look deeper locally and adjust to what we have in the local market. And if they don't come with the entire package, well, what do they come with, and what can they learn fast enough to get up to speed to really make an impact?
Great, thank you.